Morning, everyone. I took the day off work today, and I'm flying to Norway later, so let's do a bit of a stream. This will actually be the last Divinity Original Sin stream I do for maybe around a month or so, because I don't think I'll be streaming it in Norway, just because my setup's totally different, and I think it will be a bit of a weird juxtaposition. So I'll probably stream some other games whilst I'm there. So I will still be streaming, but not this. That being said, let's continue. I wanted to figure out what to do with this basement, didn't I? We pushed a button. I feel like the button must have done something. And someone said something about there being a hidden trapdoor behind the bar. Or maybe in here. Ah. Ah. Right, come on, team. Don't step on anything naughty. Pretty please don't do so. Who's got the best of perceptions? I will take the fuse. What was that? Okay, here's some stuff. I'm always terrified there's going to be traps in places like this. I think my party is just really garbage at... Oh, that's... Okay, that's where we came from originally. What's making whooshy noises? This was the barrel we were trying to collect. Blank Earth's a stout robe. Stout robe. I want a stout robe of something though. I want stats also. Is this it? There must be more to this place, right? Guess that's it. Marvelous. Off we go. That was an adventure, wasn't it? Wasn't it, boys and girls? Right, okay, we can now.
Why don't you stay a while?
Why don't you
darling?
stay a while,
I just know I
darling?
could take you on a wild ride if you let me.
Lawrence's office. Did we talk to you, Mr. Rat? We did. They say the undead are immune to rot. I guess it's 'cause they're already rotten. I guess.
Ready to advance.
Medora! Stop talking to me.
Slice us to ribbons if we approach the bridge.
Unacceptable. I want those goblins out of my mind by yesterday. Send another man. As many as it takes.
We haven't enough men among us to take on each source hunter, are you? What brings you to this neck of the woods? The goblins? The orcs? The cult? Or the whole pretty bouquet?
I'm not going to answer your questions. Tell me about yourself.
Don't be surprised if you hear more than a few unkind words about yours truly around town. An overseer's got to enforce his share of unpopular guild decisions, you know. I'm finished with this one pony rodeo, though. I did my best by these roughnecks, and now it's time for old Brandon to take a load off. In fact, you may be able to help speed my retirement plan along.
Oh yeah? Let's hear it.
I must say I'm also intrigued.
I knew a source hunter'd perk up at the sound of a challenge.
Let's discuss it then.
Between you and me, the Troll King's sitting on a piece of treasure of more value than even he knows. A metal called tenebrium that can fetch a prettier sum than its weight in gold. I intend to lift it, sell it, and live out the rest of me days in comfort.
Tenebrium is this stuff that causes people to rot away, right? That's what we're saying, right? Yeah? Yeah?
The devil's in the details, though, and I haven't managed to find a way to access the King's Cave, much less make off with the stuff without being noticed.
Okay.
But you're a source hunter. You can sniff out any point of mystery. So let's make a deal, You find the tenebrium and bring it to me, and I'll deliver you a few pieces of information about Silverglen, and Lawrence in particular, that are sure to make your mouth water. I wouldn't wish the wrath on me worst enemy, though. So let me give you a little something to contain the tenebrium bars. It's lined with the fragments of a special stone that keeps rats' ill effects at bay.
Tell me more about the Troll King.
Apart from Gungir's stature and incurable case of the uglies, he's not so different from a parakeet. Got a brain the size of a pea, and a fervent passion for all things bright and shiny. The nutty oaf sits on a river of silver beneath these mines, but leases it to the mining company for a fraction of its worth in gold. He'd rather put those hefty minions of his on toll duty than mine these hills himself for 5 times the reward. I can't be certain myself where his cave is located, but at least one of those oaf lackeys of his must know where to look. They've got to do something with all the gold they've gathered in the course of guarding those damn bridges, haven't they?
Let me ask you something else.
I'm no man to refuse a source hunter. Ask away, friend.
I don't know if I like the idea of getting this... I don't know, we'll talk to the troll and see what he's like, I guess. What do you know about the Immaculates?
That circus rolled into town shortly after the tenebrium was discovered. Some freak woman with a freak gemstone managed to cure rot by some strange magic and convinced most of the locals that she were the conduit of the goddess or some such tripe.
Can you tell me about the Tenebrium?
A strange sort of substance, discovered here around 2 years ago, and folks have been clamouring to get their paws on the rancid stuff ever since. To the right buyer, it's worth more than diamonds.
What do you know about rot?
Rot? Oh, you're a curious sort of fella, aren't you? Ask around. Half the men here have a brother who died from it. The other half were cured by that cult.
Do you know anything about a miner named Ben?
I remember him well. Decent man, strong-backed, with something of a funny accent, no? He managed to leave Silverglen alive, but as I recall, the symptoms of rot were already upon him.
Okay.
Well, kick my cap and call me Sue. Taking tasks from back dealers, are we? God's almighty.
No. Your squawking is so much like an angry mockingbird's. Oh, at least Bear Daughter likes me. Right, Lawrence.
A source hunter! My liege, I am at your disposal. I am Lawrence, the representative of the mining guild responsible for operations in Silverglen. Please, valiant hunter, let us know how we can assist you.
Well, I think first of all, I might quite like to buy that. Whilst selling that. And that. And those. Just while I think of it, let's give them to her. You can equip them. I don't know what he's got currently. Telekinesis. I do like how far my telekinesis goes at the moment. I might keep that. I might keep that. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I am no one special. Merely a humble servant of the guild and shepherd to the happy flock of miners within this settlement.
Uh-huh.
My only cause for complaint, Your Grace, are these awful goblins. They're starving us out, refusing even a single honest miner his right to work. Perhaps, my most upright highness, you might be able to help us with this little problem.
Let's discuss them.
You must forgive me if I become somewhat overcome when discussing it, my liege. To think how I've been betrayed. To think how the humble miners of Silver Glen suffer. I invited a tribe of goblins to assist us in clearing the tenebrium from our mine, you see. The leader of the troop, a Saturn-spitting Satan named Drexis, promised to clear the tenebrium and be gone. When the job was done, though, he and his band of totem-brained fiends refused to vacate. They've kept close guard of the bridges to the mine since, and they'll slice whoever dares approach them into ribbons. These goblins follow Drexis like lemmings, Your Grace, and if only I could undo the traitor, they'd slither back to the swamp they crawled from. Drexis's head on my mantle would save countless miners from a slow starvation, my liege. What's one goblin over countless disenfranchised workers?
Very true, Lawrence, but you do also sound like a scumbag. What do you know of the Immaculates?
Enough to know the whole institution has been a blight on productivity. With the blessings of the conduit to replace a sense of a job well done, the miners care hardly at all for getting the mines back in good working order.
Okay. Okay. I like that you don't like them, at least. More questions.
Please, Your Grace, I am completely at your disposal.
Tell me about the goblins.
Those brutes! I invited them here to save our valued miners from the ill effects of clearing tenebrium, and those interlopers met my invitation with a hostile takeover. They haven't allowed a single human miner past them in months, and meanwhile my men have all but forgotten their vocation and turned instead to their damned religion.
Their damned religion. Okay. Tell me about tenebrium.
Useless stuff, my liege. Worse than common dirt. But 10 times as difficult to extract and infinitely more dangerous. If only we'd known in advance the terrible effect rot would have, we would have stopped trying to clear it immediately.
What is rot?
Yes, a dreadful business that. I've been fortunate enough to avoid the sickness so far, my liege, but my heart truly breaks for the families of those who've been afflicted.
Does it,
You
Lawrence?
see, my liege, when a miner has been overlong exposed to tenebrium, he begins showing certain symptoms. Gangrene about the extremities, fatigue, malaise. At first, we attributed these symptoms to, poor diet, laziness, and general malingering.
Malingering.
Had we known then what we've since discovered, we never would have continued operations. But alas, mistakes were made, and those we lost can never be brought back, no matter what that crackpot conduit would have one believe.
The conduit? Can you tell me more?
My liege, you ought not to concern yourself with the fraudulent leader of a crackpot cult. Really, the whole affair is an utter embarrassment to Silver Glen. Some insane huckster calling herself the conduit of the goddess made her way to Silver Glen at the height of the rot hold on our miners. The people were desperate, you see. When by magic or illusion she managed to cure a handful of them of the affliction, every last one of the bunch began speaking of her as though she were some messiah. Now most of the town is taken with her little cult of immaculates, as she calls them. Fortunately for her, she disappeared shortly after her little trick. Or I would have thrown her into prison and swallowed the key myself. Imagine hypnotizing an entire town with nothing more than snake oil.
Okay, do you remember Ben?
Ah, yes. Ben. Of course, one of our many noble miners, Your Grace. A smallish man. I believe he's around here somewhere, isn't he?
Nadia's accused you of willfully endangering miners for profit.
Preposterous! What does that foreigner know about the affairs of Silver Glen? You do best to do as I do, my liege, and turn a deaf ear to her insane accusations.
Okay. So you don't believe. What do you have to say,
I don't
Medora?
mean to make trouble where there ain't any, comrade, but in my years of hunting source, I learned that anyone so eager to climb into your lap after a moment's meeting is hiding something they hope you won't discover. I'm not saying this Lawrence character is involved in sorcery, but it wouldn't exactly surprise me a lick to find out he knows more than he's letting on.
Yeah, we know, Medora, we know. I thought the same. His fawning is more likely a symptom of fear than of respect.
Warms my heart to picture him squirming about plain as day with 3 seasoned source hunters on his tail. Nowhere to hide his sniveling mug than at the bottom of a burlap sack.
The bottom of a burlap sack.
Ooh!
The good thing about having telekinesis is I can do shit like that. And he's got absolutely no idea. Pro sneaker that I am. I want to wait for him to turn around and go somewhere else. Go on, Lawrence. Piss off. Hi. Doopy doop boop boo. Oh. Hello, chest. Ornate chest, I didn't see you there. Doopy doop boop boo. Doopy doop boop boo. Okay, that'll probably do, right? Good job, team. What did I gather? Dirty leather boots. I think you've got... Oh, you've only got padded. Yours are good. Yours are good. There you go, Medora. Have some better boots. Lucky girl. What else did we get? The Adventurer's Field Guide, Volume 9. Rivellonian Moonstone is a pretty tough piece of rock. If the jewelers don't want them, sell them to the local smiths. They can use big, uneven pieces to fortify their clubs and maces, though I never did get the hang of it myself. Can I make improved staffs and improved clubs? Curving curved sword of the Geomancer. Let's give that to Gothica. I don't know if it's going to be any good for her, but we'll see. Better to worse, but with extra... actually, yes. Actually, yes. There you go, Gothica. You're welcome. Don't tell me I never do anything for you. Right, that leads back out of the town. As does that. Have I been everywhere in this town? It's a very small town, isn't it? See what's up here. Oh no, wait, there was still the main reason for coming here, the priest guy. And a load of exits out of town. Are you not a thing that I can... Yes. Good, good. Where did I come in from? I guess there. Jesus Christ, this town has so many entrances. What do you say, Mr. Mouse? Mr. Rat?
If these villagers ever find out what Lawrence did, it's curtains for him.
What did Lawrence do? Why can't we ask the mouse? I would like to ask the mouse what Lawrence did. Lawrence, a little mouse told me you did something. Chapel of the Immaculate.
Give me the strength, O goddess, to become enlightened.
To become enlightened.
Immaculate I want to be. Blessed be the goddess, and blessed be the conduit.
Welcome be, O seeking souls, to this holy house of Immaculates.
O Holy One!
You got anything good on you?
Give me the strength, O goddess, to become enlightened.
Now give us the strength, oh goddess.
Diligently will I read the words of the goddess.
No, is the answer. Nothing that I want particularly. He's also got no money on him.
Diligently will I read
Who are you?
I am Loic, enlightened one among Immaculates, spokesman for the holy conduit, as she is spokesman for the goddess herself. Hers is the blood.
I would like to ask you some questions, Loic.
Then it shall be my pleasure to answer them.
Who are the Immaculates?
We are the chosen ones of the goddess. The benedictions of the blood render our bodies and spirits unblemished, for such is her mercy, that we may all become part of the sacred soul. And you too, Seeker, could become one such part.
Can you tell me more about the conduit?
The conduit, yes. She, the most exalted of all, second only to the goddess. It was she who brought us first her divine words, then her divine will, a will made real in blood. Truly, though, she is quite beyond your concern, O wandering soul. She stands so very high above your humble station.
So very high.
Diligently will I
Does she?
read the words of the goddess.
I'd like to hear more about the
The
goddess.
goddess is the light and life of all. Corrupt is the world that generations of men and beasts have left behind, but immaculate it may be once more, cleansed in the blood of the unworthy.
Cleansed in the blood of the unworthy. We shall cleanse the unworthy with blood.
The few, the proud, the enlightened, theirs will be her kingdom. When red has run until no red is left, a paradise we will have shapen, and the goddess will dwell among us.
Okay.
Then it shall be my pleasure to answer them.
I would like to discuss joining.
You find yourself in the goddess's temple, therefore it follows she wants you to take the true path. So here, have this hallowed tome, read it, absorb the wisdom within, then find the second part and do with it the same. If an immaculate you want to be, a test of knowledge shall be your first step towards enlightenment.
Okay. What did I get?
Blessed be the goddess, and blessed be the conduit.
Book
When
of
we
the Immaculates
spill
1.
blood for thee,
The
O
Book of the
Holy
Immaculates.
One.
Though the tenebrium made the miners ill, though the rot plagued them, they would be saved. The conduit came bearing a shard of starstone, and demonstrated that by sacrificing a lesser being, a small duckling, she could turn starstone into bloodstone. The stone was capable of healing any ailment, including the terrible rot. Though some were skeptical that sacrificial magic could be used for good, the conduit explained that transmitting energy from a lesser being to a greater one restores balance in the universe, and that balance is the goddess's ultimate goal.
Give me the
The conduit then encouraged the guys, would you all shut up? The conduit then encouraged the healed miners to spread her good word and to continue to create bloodstones for the purpose of promoting the greater good of higher beings. Today, we Immaculates continue to promote universal balance and the sacrifice of lesser creatures for the greater good of all. Okay. Just out of curiosity, can I come over here? Hey, there's a...
Give me the strength, O goddess, to
And
become
behold,
enlightened.
said the goddess, the blood is the life.
Immaculate I want to
Free
be.
art thou to
The blood
kill
of the
this
lost
lesser,
will
for
flow.
its soul is lost.
That's
and impure.
enough of that. Yeah.
And in
You there. Cutting it.
immaculate.
I'm stuck fast. Fate is an ice-cold mistress.
Wait, what?
Blessed be the goddess, and blessed be the conduit.
Give me the strength, O goddess, to become enlightened.
A stint in jail for disturbing the peace. Oh, it's the guards. Okay. Let's not do that then. Load that. Right, note to self, don't try and go in the basement whilst everyone's here. But I really want all these. Wah. Okay. Come on, team. We need to find book 2. Do we have a log about it? The initiation. Loic, the priest of Silverglen, gave us a book and told us if we study it, we might be able to join the Immaculates. Oh, wait, well... What if
And
I...
in time, thou, the goddess, is the word.
I'd like to ask you some
Then it shall be
questions.
my
Let's
pleasure
discuss
to
me
ask
joining.
you hold it to be true, O seeker, that you are ready to be tested. A most sacred trio of queries shall I put before thee. But even if thou falterest but a single time, your unpreparedness disappoints me. But an immaculate is not born, he is made. Made you may yet be through...
Okay, so I need the second book then, is what he's saying, before I can take the test. Because otherwise I don't know the answer, do I? I took that guy's key, right? That was the mine office. But where's the mine office? Where's the mine office? I guess by the mine.
The goddess guide
Thank you, sir. Right. I guess let's continue with our exploration of the forest. Oh, there's a bridge over here. That's a good waypoint, isn't it? So let's not go across the bridge just yet. Oh, look at Istrid's corpse.
It seems he was eaten by a beast.
Well, partially eaten, to be more precise.
Okay. And a beast that came from down there. So I'm not going to go across there just yet. That's a pleasure that we will have later down the line. Where does this lead to? What's this?
Stop for death, or it will stop for you. Oblige death now, for it obliges you. Tell me, traveler, do you wish to die?
No.
Death sends its finest carriage for you, yet you deign to step inside? An insult, yes, but unhappy guests are so unpleasant.
What? Do a quick save. Try that again. I wish for death, yes.
Die, then. Do you wish for a long courtship with the Reaper, or for a quick and wild affair?
I wish to die slowly.
Death creeps, tests, nuzzles, withdraws, pursues, torments, and takes you.
But why?
Please, assist me, friends! Into the fray once more.
I'm just going to get everyone healed up and then go and talk back to that bitch. Because what in God's name was that all about? Huh? Riddle me that.
Into the fray once more.
Why don't you eat a carrot, bear daughter? Medora, have you got any food? Eat an apple. And some bread. And some cheese. You can just eat some bread. Then heal yourself up, I guess. I'll heal you up.
I needed that.
In the meantime, I'm sure I've got food I can eat.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
I'll eat myself a couple of these goodies. Right. Can we make it past that? Right, now what?
Stop for death, or it will stop for you.
I wish for death,
And how will
yes.
you die?
I wish to die quickly.
Death flies, bat-like, rapid, and swallows you whole. Goodbye.
Oh shit.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
What's the point in this place? And now?
Stop for death, or it will stop for you.
Uh,
Oblige death,
no, I don't
Captain,
wish for death.
said-
What? Okay, good. Well, that was an experience, wasn't it? Let's come back here. Wander up here. This leads back to town.
Out of the worlds, you venture into the embrace of Immaculates. Salutations.
Salutations. And then down here. A decaying mound. Mushrooms. Oh. Oh. The chest. Don't mind if I do. Wonder how we get in there, or indeed if it is possible. Oh, I know. Why don't we take this? Just curious to see if this works more than anything. Everyone, stand back.
You are but kindling for my triumphant blaze.
No. And then over here leads to back to town again.
They say the undead are immune.
I've already spoken to you. Okay, so there's only one more way to go, really, which is back this way. Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then? So yeah, if I go left here, this takes me back to the town. But, oh.
Troll toll! Troll toll, if you please. It may be pointless. Life may be pointless, but the toll needs to be paid.
Your heart doesn't seem to be in your work.
How could it be? My life is like the bridge behind me. It goes nowhere. Loneliness such as this, how it weighs, how it burdens.
Why do you feel lonely?
Dear me, why? I stand here day and night. Humans hate me, for I must take their gold for no good reason at all. Even among my own I find no companionship. Troll toll is all I think about.
Aw. You've got some money on you, though.
Once, though, I was happy. A girl, one of your very own kind, used to pass by daily. She was bright and young and gay. She smiled. She bade me good morning. She told me about the dreams that had come to her in the night. But then she left for a faraway land. She is gone, and I have been lonely ever since. Oh, if only a jolly young girl would come to talk to me once more.
Aw. What troll? How has your bridge been damaged?
It's all the goblins' fault. They cut the ropes to prevent you humans from going to the mines below. Ropeless, pointless, and yet I must cry for toll.
Why must we pay the toll?
We ask for toll because our king commands us to. He is mad for gold. All his senses crave it. Gold is his life, and therefore it is my life too. Even though I care more for the daisies in the fields than I could ever care for cold, dead metal, no matter how pretty its luster.
Tell me about the Troll King.
He is the king of Lucula Forest, and a most formidable troll indeed. I do not even like to talk about him, for fear he might find out and crush my skull like a walnut. Archibald, though, Archibald may be willing to speak. His fine mind makes him bold. Find Archibald, a proud troll and troll father, if you wish to know about the king.
About that toll.
1,000 gold coins, such is the toll I must ask. So, let's have the troll toll, if you please.
We're not going to pay to cross a broken bridge.
Indeed we are not. The mere notion is absurd.
So you will not pay? I can hardly blame you, though the rules of toll-taking trolls stipulate I must club you to death for your refusal. I shall not do so.
Oh, thank you.
What, I wonder, would be the point?
Then I shall go.
Leave me, like she left me, my bonny lass. Would that another would come. Would that another would come and ask, "How are you, Fumble?"
Next time you must introduce me to your handsome friend. His musk dominates the breeze most pleasingly.
Excuse you, young lady. No comrade of mine is bringing a trawl to the campfire while I've got air in my lungs.
Okay, Bear Daughter, go and charm him. Who the devil are you? Tell your masters I prefer to talk to them directly. What? But she's a winsome young lass. What the fuck are you talking about, troll? Quite a good deal of extra income can be earned by forging and selling one's own unique brand of axes. Crafting experience naturally produces better results, but of course it's becoming increasingly difficult to compete with the low prices guild-run shops can offer. Hi, boys. Right, is that everything we've done? Okay, so I guess we've got to go this way. I don't really know about paying this guy. He longs for female companion. Okay.
I do hope you don't mind.
I do mind. I do mind. Where the fuck did this bridge go to then? I guess here. Which I'm guessing is now populated by goblins. Okay. Troll droppings.
Don't look at me like that. It's not as though I'm enjoying this.
Troll, if you please.
Wait, what? Can I get it? Can't throw that far. Oh, that's a shame. There was nothing in the troll droppings. That depresses me. I rummaged in there for naught. Who's down?
How are you holding up, my sweet? You're not too tired?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. But how about you close your eyes?
Nectar drunk goblin. These look like bad guys. Given that they look like bad guys. I'm gonna fireball them. Wait, where the fuck did all these come from? I was hoping that fire would hit that, but I guess not. I guess we'll just have to do it ourselves. Who's next? Can you reach anything, Bearwater? You can reach him. What about with... Nice. Right, what's your plan? You can't see any of those. Because of the smoke. Balls. Okay.
Winter, freeze your heart.
Hey, son of a bitch. Poisoned? I may be poisoned, but you're dead. What's that? 7 or 4. So I could bull rush him. And then hit him, right? Yeah. Nice. Good. Oh, did the... No, the flower's still alive. Right, you die. How does that sound? Targets out of sight. Why? Why? Let's avoid the little puddle of poison. For you! You're currently burning, so I'll probably not cast range just yet. In fact, let's just... Medora... Oh!
Seven, have mercy on your soul.
I didn't see you there. I'm sorry, little goblin. There we go. Perfect. Now we can rainify this place.
I need to dry off.
Okay, that got rid of that. Right, let's hope they weren't nice goblins. If they were, I'm ever so sorry.
Spirits of eternal flame to my aid.
Pop. And... pop. Right, we've got animal hide, an eye, an animal hide, an eye. Tremor grenade. Solid metal helmet. Okay, not bad, not bad. So where does this take us then?
Careful now, that's a trap.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck! There are traps everywhere. Urgh. Urgh. Uh-oh. You are pointless. Any other traps that we're concerned about? Any other traps? Any other traps?
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
Yes, traps. And then do a little quick save, because that is clearly a pressure plate. In fact, to the point where... Let's see what it does. Okay. Load. My game, yes. Got a plan. I have a cunning plan. Right, do a save. So why don't I get him to chuck his thingy over there? Wait, how did that... What? Okay. Start again. Why did throwing that over there click the trap? And can't we disarm this trap? How do we stop it from activating then? Because let's have a look at what we've got. We've got a barrel. We've got... We have whatever cloud that is. That lever obviously stops it. Okay, so clicking it...
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
Ah. Okay.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
Where? Where's the other trap you just spotted? Oh yeah. Okay, so in the nicest way, can everyone come back? And then we'll move this over here. And then we'll move that one there. And then we'll move this one over here. Everyone needs to heal, also.
I am restored. I needed that.
And then what does that one do? Okay, so that's just the smoke and the smog.
Into the fray once more. Back on my feet again.
Right. Fingers crossed we... So what do we do? Just run, I guess? Can one of them sneak past quicker, maybe? Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. Where the fuck do you think you're going?
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. These fucking traps. Fucking traps.
As good as a new penny.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Can't attack these ones. Any more traps?
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Traps in this game, I hate them.
Careful now, that's a trap.
That is a trap, you're right. Right, disarm that one. Disarm that one. Right, how close do I need to be to... Oh, there we go. No, why are you burning? Get over there, chest. Don't burn to death. And then I can just pick up those. And then open this. Okay, Medora. Yes. Me. Medora. Me. Right, is there anything else? I mean, there's a lever there. But I'm assuming that just turns off all the traps. Right? What do we think? First, let's read that. Curious parchments. Maradino the Magnificent hath left his mark upon this milieu. All is made magnificent by Maradino's mark. Maradino? Does that name ring a bell? Okay, let's do a save.
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
Where? Where was the trap? Where is it? Ouch.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
Quickly, heal yourself. Quick, 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 quick. Oh no, his poor little arms. His poor armses.
Back on my feet again.
That is ideal. Right, come on then. Let's start repairing these. Thanks for repairing everything, Gothica. I am most happy. Yeah, repair your smelly panties. Okay. So now open question is, does this help?
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
I think the answer is no. We'll never know what that switch does. Oh well, target group is too far away. Why the fuck is the target group too far away? It makes no fucking sense. They're right there. Right, off we go. Where to next? One wonders. Oh, this is Grumble, and there is... What's happening here?
Troll toll. Pay the toll, human, or I'll squeeze you like a funny yellow fruit.
What's your name?
I am Grumble. And when I roar, the birds take flight. The airs head for the horizon. The goblins pray to their totems, and the earth itself thinks it's about to quake. So be forthcoming, human, or my roar will shatter your eardrums, and you will meet your death in crushing silence.
You do realise the bridge behind you's broken.
Broken? What rot? The bridge is perfectly fine. Sturdy as if it was built yesterday. Oh, but you're trying to be clever, aren't you? You want me to turn so you can run without paying. Your tricks won't work, human. Pay, or I'll grind you like pepper.
Why must we pay?
We troll, us toll, because our king commands it. All hail the king!
Let's discuss the Troll King.
You are talk his lands. But you must not make him the topic of idle conversation.
Oh, come now. Surely an august troll such as yourself doesn't mind talking about his esteemed monarch. Slam. Then he'll go for rock. Fuck. He'll go rock again. And now he'll go paper. Fuck. Now he'll go paper. I won!
Fine, fine, I shall tell ya. Our king lives in a great cave here in the woods, by the canyon that leads to the mine. But a mere wanderer won't find him so easily. The cave is here, yeah, but its true nature lies in the realm of fairy. Enter if you must, but only stone will greet you. Magic is needed to see the king, and I have no head for magic. Ask one of the other trolls. Ask Archibald. He's the one with brains, that one. He knows that 3 and 5 make... what 3 and 5 make? Yeah, ask him.
Okay, Mr. Troll, thank you for your... thank you for the conversation. Okay, bye.
1,000 gold coins buys you passage. Refuse, and I'll pound you so deep into the ground, the moles will take you for one of their own.
How much do we have, actually? In fact, no. Do you know what? Fuck you, Troll. No.
Let's teach this here troll. There's no money to be had from us.
Those who refuse are my favourites. Time to wrench the life from your weak little frame.
Wake, little frame. Okay. You can't go first. Why is your initiative higher than mine? That makes no sense. It displeases me. Right, what do we want to do? We could either... no. Fire. Hope you come, Nick.
We'll make a fine home song one day.
Let's step out of the oil, shall we? Okay, you can do your... yeah. Nice. He wants to run away. Good. He also wants to run away. Okay, we're doing well.
What do you think, Source Hunter? Shall I start shredding from the top or the bottom?
That did next to nothing. Jesus Christ. My turn, my turn. What do we have, actually? We've got Vampiric Touch. Regeneration. Head Vice, what was this? That guy. Prepare for the Steel Claw. Can you ricochet? Target's not too far. Look, I can see it. He's in. Fine. Fine. Well done, team. What do you want to do? I think you get up here and start preparing to attack this boar over here. Ow. Ow. Knock him down? Immune to knockdown? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, okay.
If this battle be my last, no, I went out fighting in your name.
Thanks, Nick. Okay, he's a cowardly coward. That's good. If you could just keep doing that, I would be most appreciative. What else have we got? Headvice was nice. Teleportation. He doesn't like crushing damage, and I believe teleportation was crushing damage, wasn't it? Yes. Choose the teleport destination. Can I, like, do it on top of him?
Easy, does it?
No. Ow! Cheat. I'm just not close enough, and I'm really worried that I'm on fucking ice and she's gonna fall over. She didn't fall over, well done. Now let's do it.
Oh, how I'll sing of your entrails.
Okay. Just do a little shot, I guess.
A sharp weapon deals more damage.
Yeah, it does. Thanks, Gothica.
You need to strive
Well
harder
done.
against me.
Well done.
Your enemies are my praise.
Down you go. Right, what did you have on you, Grumble? Oh, that was the thing I wanted. Nice. That costs a lot less than
Sweet relief.
$2,000. Wonderful. What else we got? Raw meat, tusk, plague grenade. Right. You should have been more like your friend Grumble. Fumble, or whatever he was called. He was a nice guy. I liked him. Rabbit hole.
What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottontail?
A carrot. Don't mind if I do. A jelly room. There's a waypoint shrine there. Witch's cabin. Am I going the wrong way then? Oop. Are you a bad guy? Are you a good guy? You are a bad guy, apparently. Level 12. What level were we? 10. Do, 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 do. Die, you son of a biscuit. Excuse you. Excuse you. Okay. Well.
My turn through the gauntlet?
Yep.
With pleasure.
And must have something else I can use, right? I could go invisible. What does that do? Can't be healed. Oh, vampiric touch. Let's see how this works. Kills him. Kills him. Very nice.
Bless the seven, I am restored!
Right, what were you guarding, little orc? What were you guarding, little orc? Stout metal braces. Maybe one for Medora, right? Yes. And then what did you have? Yeah, you had superior. Good. But I want to be. What the fuck is that? Okay, let's go back this way because I think that's probably where we need to go, right? Don't tread in the poison. And also down here was the that beast, the beastie beast that we saw, right? Let's take some skulls because that's what we do. Yeah, here we go.
Don't you worry, my sweet. We've outrun the orcs. And you there, your night ship. Oh, please come to our aid. My wife and I are stranded here.
Oh, will we ever reach Silverglen?
We're using our arranged overdraft. Fuck. Oh wait, what? What are you doing here?
Oh, we're refugees, my liege. Two of the far too few souls that managed to escape Hunter's Edge when the orcs invaded. We were hoping to reach Silverglen, but we were attacked by highwaymen.
Okay.
Those devils would have scalped and skewered us if it hadn't been for Alfie. Oh, the brave creature bit one of them in half, though not before being frightfully wounded himself.
Tell me about Hunter's Edge.
Oh, it was naught but a small stop for trading folk along the long road south to Sicil. We got along all right, but now our little home's finally been undone. Orcs invaded, and the source hunter who was meant to protect us didn't save a one of us.
Which source hunter? Who are you talking about? Let's discuss Alfie.
Bravest beast of burden in the borough is Alfie, but the poor blighter's bleeding like a stuck pig and can't move no more. Which means we can't move no more either. Why, it would be folly to abandon a bandit killer in a wood full of bandits now, wouldn't it, your knightship? Besides, all our worldly wealth is strapped to his back. We'd be destitute without it. And yet, we can hardly stay here forever. Silverglen is close enough to see the chimney fumes from here. Mara absolutely refuses to leave Alfie's side, and like I said, I'm inclined to agree with her. If only a stout champion would step up and lend us a hand.
If only.
Discernible flavor, really.
If only. I can lend you a hand,
Well, we'd
sure.
be mighty grateful if you would escort us to Silverglen, your knightship. For it is our aim to set up shop there. A new smithy in a new town.
Okay.
Without Alfie, though, without the tools he carries, I'd be like a fisherman without his rod, grasping for salmon with his bare hands. Never could I produce the quality of work for which I'm renowned. Our predicament is clear, and the biggest problem is that Alfie's wounds are so dire, no ordinary healing potion will work. He needs... Well, I don't know what he needs, but they say miracle cures are produced by the priests of Silverglen.
I'll take my leave for 1 sec. I want to talk to Mara.
Oh, how good it is to see a human face in these odious woods filled with nightmares come real. Do forgive me if I seem a bit bedraggled, but we've had a frightful time of it of late.
And tell me about yourself.
My husband Bjorn's a blacksmith, of some renown as a matter of fact. A favourite with the legionnaires that passed through Hunter's Edge. Or used to, I should say. He hasn't a head for business though, and that's where I come in. We made a good living, he and I, in that quiet little town. Orc plunder now.
Care to tell me more about Hunter's Edge?
What is there left to say, really? I could tell you it's more wholesome than Sicile, but then the orcs came. I could tell you it's cozy, that the people there are nice, but then the orcs came. All you'll find there now are broken dreams and broken bodies around orcish bonfires. Hunter's Edge? It no longer exists.
Ouch. And what about Alfie?
Oh, I do hope you can heal dear Alfie. He deserves every care he can get after saving us so valiantly. Or perhaps he was just hungry. Still, the result is the same, isn't it?
Okay, bye.
I knew that man, comrade. A fine blacksmith, Bjorn. It gladdens me more than you can imagine to see he and Mara escaped Hunter's Edge. But it's no wonder he blames me for what happened there.
Oh, she was the one who was supposed to...
But with Alfie,
Did he not
wounded
recognize
so,
her?
what can we
Tell me what you
possibly
remember.
do?
Well, it started like any other day, comrade. I told you before, and this much was true. Hunter's Edge was a quiet place. There hadn't been a peep from the Phantom Forest in nearly a century, and save the occasional drunken orc wandering in from the west, there was nothing for any of the townsfolk to fear. I was on patrol one sunny afternoon when I stumbled upon a pair of scrawny orcs building a fire. Bellowed at them to get, but they went for their swords instead. Well, I made short work of them, but I couldn't find their tribe insignia anywhere. What I did find was a deep red, apple-sized gemstone in one of their pockets. It was warm in my hand and seemed far too fine a treasure to belong to an orc.
Sounds eerily like a bloodstone.
You and I both know that now, but then my senses were dulled by years of peace. I'd grown soft. I was foolish. I figured it to be an oversized ruby, and it was the worst misjudgment of my life, comrade. Their kind never did take a shine into such finery, so I assumed it had been stolen for its trading value. I pocketed the gem and planned on sending it up to Academy North for the Order to deal with. All was peaceful back at the village, all was quiet. If only I'd known then. If only I had paid attention, had seen the signs.
Oh dear, my nerves are all shot.
Hi, Type Rubbish. Thanks for the follow, buddy.
How are you holding up, my sweet?
If only I had paid
Not too
attention,
tired?
had seen the signs.
I'm fine. Don't worry about
The
me.
orcs, they came for the Bloodstone?
How about
Night
you
had
close your
only
eyes?
just begun to fall when they surrounded us. It could only have been a few dozen, but they swarmed like hundreds.
We must remain vigilant.
Those of us who resisted were immediately cut down. I watched the blood of innocent villagers spill into the streets. I saw their bodies hit the ground. People it was my job to protect, comrade.
Suddenly, your vigilance makes all the more
I
sense.
made myself promise that night, comrade. Never again would I let another sign of source pass me by unnoticed. Never again would I fail in my sworn duty. It's a promise I intend to keep.
Is that where your story ends? How did you escape the orcs? And what of the remaining villages?
Let's discuss it another time, comrade. It ain't easy for an old bear like me to greet these ghosts. For now, maybe we ought to soldier forward. Plenty to be done around these parts, eh? Ready to advance? Ready to defend?
There, you kindly old soul. We'll get you out of
Ah,
this pinch.
okay. Mobile kitchen. I'm over encumbered. What have I picked up?
I can't believe we're stuck here, so close to our goal. Oh, will we ever reach Silverglen?
Don't you worry, my sweet. We've outrun the orcs and we'll outrun these highwaymen too.
Oh, I hope so, my love. But with Alfie wounded,
Oh, Bloodstone
so
Cage.
what
Give
can
that
we
to
possibly do?
Medora. Jesus.
Solution will present itself. I know it. Legionnaires are bound to patrol the area.
99 out of 110. And then I just have a ton of shit to sell, don't I? Alright, come on then. Let's see what's going on with Alfie.
What a pain. Demons take all bandits. I bit one of the buggers in two, and still he's stabbed and stabbed before he finally croaked.
So close to our goal.
Alfie, you can talk. Tell me about yourself.
I have no idea what I am really, but only that I was caught in a snare when I was very little. Luckily, the hunter thought I didn't look quite appetizing enough to be eaten, and so he sold me to Mora. Bjorn didn't like the look of me at first, but when I grew strong, stronger than 5 stallions combined, I was suddenly promoted to carrier beast. Were that I was weak, for I loathed carrying things.
Oh, poor Alfie.
will we ever reach
Can we find a way to heal you?
Bless your heart merely to suggest it, my friend, but you'll need powerful magic indeed to cure this devilish gash. I've heard they dabble in healing rituals in Silverglen, which is, ironically, the very place we're unable to reach, us three.
We've obtained a bloodstone.
A bloodstone? Then it is in your power to heal me. Will you?
Holding up, my sweet. I'm not too tired.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
We have the means to save this animal, and so
How
we
about you
shall.
close
That
your
would be
eyes
the
for a bit?
kind thing to do. Yes.
My word. Well, this is marvellous.
I'm not going to kill a poor defenseless animal.
Miraculous. Outlaws be damned. I am healed.
Outlaws be damned.
Bloodstone.
There
as
you-
powerful as it is sinister.
You are bleeding, Alfie.
It's eating up.
Is there nothing I can do?
No, we saved him.
What was that?
I dressed the
What
room.
is
What
it?
do you
Fuck's
say,
sake.
your knightship? Will you escort
Let's
us
discuss
to
Alfie.
Sil's right as rain again is Alfie, and he has you to thank for it, my liege. A miracle worker is what you are.
I am. You are welcome, Bjorn. You are welcome. I'm ready to
We
escort
are
you.
the knightship. With Alfie healed, we're raring to go.
Let's go.
Right you are, Sir Knight. This is it, Mara. You and Alfie stick close together now. Onward, to Silverglen.
And let me go first, because some little bastard's going to attack us, aren't they? Which way are we going? Because I don't know the way. I guess probably this way, actually. Right? Yeah? Yeah? Wow, why are you going that way? Oh my god, what is happening? He just got confused, don't worry. Happens far more often than I would like to admit. This way? We are almost there. Fuck! We were so close. We were so close. Right, what's... Forest Cutthroat. Oh, there you are. Hiding in bushes. Right, let's get them down for a start. There's two more of them over there. Can we, Nice. Ow. Good.
Corner. Let's see you try to wriggle free.
Where are you? Oh, a temptress. Ow. Right then. Gothica, your job is kill her. You've failed. What are you doing?
Save me! Oh, do save me!
She used the cower attack.
Away from me, fiend! Away!
Okay. You die.
Seven, have mercy on your soul.
Nice. Alfie's gonna get scared, I guess. Oh god, there's another one down there. Oh nice, thank you, guard. The initiates joined the fray. I'm not looking too great.
I feel indestructible!
Bear daughter. Get this little bastard. In fact, what are we on? 89%. Yeah. Yeah, you cower. You take the cower attack.
Someone, help me, please!
If you would also do the same, Bjorn, I would appreciate that.
Away from me, fiend! Away!
Right, what are you doing? You don't have enough. We could bum rush you, though. Good. Good. Well done, Alfie. Can you make it over there? No. Nice. What did you do? Good. One last... Oh, don't steal the kill. Actually, you could have done. I wouldn't have minded.
Away from me, fiend! Away!
Why would they set up an ambush right outside the gates where the town guards are? That's so stupid.
As good as a new penny.
So take all of that, all of their ill-gotten gains. Any reason why we're going to this place in particular? Why this entrance? Is it so that we can get into another fight, I guess? Is that the plan?
May the goddess guide you through the forest and keep you safe.
Right, we're here. Bjorn.
Silver Glen! We did it! Oh, you did it! Oh, Mara, my love! Truly have we been delivered. You live, Alfie lives, and I do too. Oh, joyous hour. I still can't believe it. Silver Glen!
Don't enjoy it too much, buddy. There's a weird group of cultists who have come and invaded.
What is to become of us here, I wonder? Oh, but I know, don't I? A blacksmith I was in Hunter's Edge, and a blacksmith I'll remain, for such is my one purpose in life. Aye, come what may, your knightship, I thank you for standing by me, by us, during our hour of need. I thank you.
You know, he sounds like the voice actor, the actor for Pippin in Lord of the Rings, doesn't he? I need to look up who voiced this guy. Right, everyone, you're very welcome. I'm guessing... Right, I'm guessing that I just need to head back now. Right, where did we come from? Where did we go? Where did we come from? Cat Night Joe. So, to the right down here. No, don't take the fucking mobile kitchen.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
Wait, can't I take it?
Bah!
It's heating up.
Toasty!
That just makes me warm, apparently.
Leave an oven door open?
Fair enough. Fair enough. What are you? Void Watcher? What in the shit is a Void Watcher? It went this way.
Did you see that? A shadow just sprang to life.
Strange magic indeed. Perhaps we're nearing the White Witch's lair.
Maybe. I am Gandalf the White. So that leads back to that original bridge that I said, let's not cross that just yet. That leads down to a pool. Lovely looking water. There's nothing down there. Immaculate have I just bypassed? Hey, a chest. Charm scroll. Don't mind if I do. Okay, right. What's this? Immaculate Summoner who looks like an elite. Level 10. Attitude is 30. Oh, they like me. Which is nice. Right, go on then. What have you got to say for yourself?
Ah, the Source Hunter. It is my greatest pleasure to announce to you that we Immaculates have captured the feared White Witch and quarantined her house of horrors.
Do you indeed?
Yes, the greatest known threat
Yes.
to Rivellon has been neutralized. Thanks in no small part to you, Source Hunter. Your activities in Sicil drove the snake to her den, and that's where we Immaculates sprang our trap.
Who are you?
I am a proud Immaculate, sworn to use my summoner's expertise in service of the goddess's one way and the greater good.
The greater good. It's like Hot Fuzz. For the greater good. I need to question the White Witch about her involvement in the murder of Councillor Jake.
Ah, the High Counselor of Sicil. We mourned his tragic death. Yes, every Immaculate honors the memory of that noble man. Still, Source Hunter, I am sworn on my life to guard this quarantine. I serve a higher authority than yours, and will not waver in my duty.
You and I clearly serve the same side. I have no reason to compromise your capture of the White Witch. Right, let's rock, paper, scissors this guy to death. Fuck. Fuck. Right, I need to do one more. Balls. Balls. Good. Whew, that was close.
If you're certain, I suppose I can trust the word of one of your esteemed order. Go on then, Source Hunter, but please tell no Immaculate I let you pass, or it will be my life.
Okay, but I will take these bluegill mushrooms. Wait. I see a chest.
I feel uneasy here. I'd better keep my weapon at the ready.
Why do I feel so uneasy, I wonder? This is the mushroom that I can speak to.
Are you addressing us?
A talking mushroom. Now I have seen everything.
Oh, somehow we doubt that very much. Have you ever seen a dragon's pajamas? A rat in a Sunday hat? No, Source Hunter. We do believe this life hasn't finished surprising you. Not in the least.
What do you know about this barrier?
It's quite a lovely sort of barrier, isn't it? Who doesn't enjoy a gentle, breezy motion against one's backside after all? Then again, we suspect it's been hoisted up by some not-so-savoury characters, and we happen to know just how to remove it. The only trouble is finding the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person to entrust such a secret to.
The right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person.
Here's what we propose. We've a fresh batch of 3 brain teasers hot off our thinking caps. Perhaps, if you can answer them correctly, we might find you spirited enough to entrust with the barrier's deepest, darkest secrets.
Okay.
But it isn't all fun and games. We hardly offer second chances to the beriddled. If you give us a single false answer, we'll clam up like morning glories at midnight. So, do you have what it takes?
I'm up for the challenge.
This is better news than the Orc Queen misplacing her thumbscrew. But enough delays. Let us begin. Your first riddle begins thus. The ravenous brute tore down my chartreuse gown, ripped out my silken hair by its roots, wrenched my children from me, and fed me to the hogs. Who am I?
Tore down my chartreuse gown, ripped out my silken hair by its roots, wrenched my children from me, and fed me to the hogs. Oh, you must be an ear of corn.
That's right. An ear of corn fits perfectly.
Bravo, bravo, bravissimo! An ear of corn indeed. Can you imagine a sheep in a chartreuse gown? A pumpkin with silken hair? The fantasies of a fool. Now, on to our second riddle. And this one's sure to stump you.
Is it?
I cannot lie, I cannot lay, but only lie. Who am I?
A politician. I cannot lie, I cannot lay, but only lie. A stone?
That's right. A stone fits perfectly.
You've done it again! I'm thrilled. I'm amazed. I'm liable to present the very last riddle. This one will blow you out of your stockings, so hold on tight.
Okay.
I've a neck as long as twice the width of a toad's tail, as many eyes as half the number of seasons per annum. I'm known to cause hurricanes in the Far East merely by taking off 2 minutes too late. Who am I?
Wait, what? I've a neck as long as twice the width of a toad's tail. So nothing. No neck. I have as many eyes as half the number of seasons per annum. Seasons per annum is 4. Half the number is 2. So 2 eyes, no neck. I'm known to call... I'm known to cause hurricanes in the Far East merely by taking off 2 minutes too late. I guess a butterfly. Do butterflies have 2 eyes?
Ooh, very good. Very good. The last person who tried to solve that riddle puffed away in a small impish huff, mumbling about space-time. But not you. You stuck it out until the very end, you crafty little so-and-so. So, what would you like to know?
What do you know about this barrier?
One thing we know for certain. This barrier doesn't belong here. The wizard Maradino knew as much when he started poking around here. He developed a spell to remove it, but his fancy was caught elsewhere before he bothered to implement it.
Maradino. Who was he? Did we meet him before?
Down the spell dropped, and up we scooped it. Unfortunately, we quite human enough to get it to work. But you've proven yourself just the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person we'd love to entrust such a secret to.
What do you know about the White Witch?
We thought you'd never ask. What would you like to know?
Who is she?
Some call her the Guardian of Lucula. And by our estimations, she's more than earned the title. She's a healing witch, concerned mostly with the safety of the living souls, animals and plants alike, of this forest. And she's been here since even before our great-great-great-great-grandmother, Francisca Toadstool the 44th, can recall. We've long lodged adjacent to her little cabin, and she used to greet us with a "How do you do?" every morning.
Okay.
We do hope she's not entangled in anything unsavory. What a shame it'd be if someone with a penchant for heavy-handed hoe-wielding moved in.
Wait, what the fuck are they talking about? The Garden of Lucula. She's more than earned the title Healing Witch, concerned mostly with safety of living souls. She's been here for a long time, okay. Do you know anything about the White Witch's involvement in the murder of Councillor Jake?
Murder? That doesn't sound like her at all, no. Much more interested in patching things up than tearing them down, that one. Then again, it's hard to tell on what stalk a person truly stands until you've seen them at the end of their rope. Isn't that so?
That is so.
We suppose if someone held a sword to our caps, we'd fight them with every last spore we had.
It's hard to tell what stalk a person truly stands. We suppose if someone held a sword to our cats, we'd fight. Yeah, true. Where is the White Witch?
Somewhere in her cabin, as far as we know. The last we saw her, she and her apprentice Almina were rushing inside, whispering to one another. They seemed rather anxious. Perhaps they knew that those Immaculates were on their trail. A group of them followed some time after and erected the barrier around the cabin. We haven't seen the White Witch or Almina since.
Okay, bye. So... Did they give me something for passing the... barrier removal spell. Okay, before I do that, I want to explore the area a little bit more. I think is that where I came from? This way? Yeah, that was where I came from. Come on, White Witch cabin. Give me your secrets. Yoink, yoink, yoink. This is a different set of mushrooms.
Are you so desperate for company that you've taken to befriending fungi?
A talking mushroom.
Oh, somehow we doubt that very much. Have you ever seen the Moth King's silver spoon? Nearly microscopic. No, Source Hunter. We do believe this life hasn't finished surprising you. Not in the least.
What do you know about this barrier?
One thing we know for certain. This barrier
Blah, 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 blah.
dropped, and up we
What do you know about the White Witch?
We thought you'd never ask. What would you
Who is she?
call her? The Guardian of Luke. And she's been here. We do hope she's not in murder. Then again, it's hard to... Somewhere in her cabin, a group of them...
Okay, so they just say exactly the same thing. And anything good around here? I guess not. Right, well, let's come here then. And drop the spell. Doop-a-doop-boop-boo. Maradino the Magnificent and Merciful commands, mushrooms make merry. By my masterful machinations, may this barrier be gone. Was I not close enough? Maradino, blah, 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 blah.
It appears Maradino had some talent mixed in with
There we
all
go.
that hot air.
You found a way to open the barrier without harming any mushrooms.
Barriers, if nothing else.
I got an achievement for not hurting mushrooms. Apparently hurting mushrooms is one of the ways you could have opened the barrier, but I did not do it. But given my hatred of mushrooms, perhaps I should. Right, how do we get in? Where's the door? There's the door. In we go. What the fuck? This is very peaceful though. I like it. Flex damage. I mean, I have intelligence, so I don't know if I want... I might give that to Gothica. She gets attacked a hell of a lot. You to bear daughter, you to bear daughter, pick you up, you to bear daughter. Gothica, do you want to swap your necklace? Not a bad little trade, I don't think. I can go to Medora. I can't remember what she's got. Oh, she's got extra strength. That's good, actually. What about bear daughter? What do you have? Okay, there we go. A mirror.
Battle after battle, but no worse for wear, I see.
She's got a lot of mirrors around here. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom buckets. 299 ways to wisdom. Where is it? You don't have time for most of the suggestions listed in this book. That's a shame. Mycology. Let me read. The Science of Mushrooms. This book contains 2 short chapters of mushroom recipes and mushroom identification, and a very large chapter about treating mushroom poisoning. Okay. Yoink. Is there nothing else? Right. Where in the shit am I? Closet key. About rifts. About rifts and their negative influence on the space-time continuum. The author of this book investigates the effects of opening too many rifts at the same location. She hypothesizes that the space-time continuum might lose its cohesion when too many rifts are formed. Until now, no one has ever experienced any problems, so she can only speculate on the possible results. Yoink. Why is this person so obsessed with mushrooms? They're everywhere.
Oh, I was really hoping to find something better.
Shut up. We're going around stealing things. You need to chill. I clicked the wrong thing. It was supposed to be that barrel.
I've heard that this Loic fellow is a clown compared to Mangoth. They say he guards the most important immaculate secret of all.
The most important immaculate secret, eh? Okay. What's in the closet? Nothing. I will take that though. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that. Magical tragedies. Involuntary hours in limbo. Why experienced mages all carry a pack of solitaire cards? Where even are we anyway? Like, what does the map say? Not a lot. Right, lots of empty... Ooh, a bottle of wine. Now we're talking. Pumpkin soup. What are you? Just vials, empty bottles.
The place seems to have been searched in a hurry.
Searched? I'd say ransacked is more apt.
I'm ransacking. They didn't ransack very well, did they? I mean, there's still all this stuff to find. Tormented soul. Held to your ear, the skull echoes a faint but horrible wail, like a soul suffering unimaginable tortures. Okay. I'm not sure if taking that's a good thing or not, but... Staff Kit Part 1, Branch.
Now this is valuable.
Secrets of the Scroll, some different volumes. Where are they? Volume 8. Facing elementals is a nasty business, but luckily for the adventurous enchanter, their magical essence can imbue countless objects with the power of the elements. Apparently I've already read that. They say Sir Brightstorm had a magical weapon. The tale goes that Sir Brightstorm found himself had imbued it with the tormented soul of a ghost. How he would go about that, no one may ever know, but it did make him a hit harder, and he could sense when and where strikes and arrows were going to land. Unfortunately, successful though Sir Brightstorm may have been, the magic could not save his life. On the contrary, it had one drawback. Wielding the sword made his body carry a heavy burden. As soon as he would leave the battlefield, he would appear an old, worn-down man. Tired, sickly. Strong as he may have been, his body one day couldn't take it anymore, and he died a young man in an old body. And that taught me how to make an improved dagger and an improved crossbow. And then improved bow. And then improved club. And then improved staff. And then improved two-handed. Okay, I'll stop now. I'll stop now, I'm sorry. You were empty, you were empty. Oh my god, it just goes on and on.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
What did you spot? Ooh, a button. That, I'm guessing, opens that. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Oh, I'm over encumbered again. Adventurous Field Guide Volume 1. Tree Branch something something. I'm almost convinced that I've already read that. The Tattered Diary. I fear I haven't much time left now. They're coming, I'm certain of it. I have secured everything of value in a hidden chest that none will manage to find, but there's nowhere I can hide myself from the horrors that await me.
A chest full of hidden valuables, is it? But it could be anywhere.
So we'll look everywhere. Did you expect to find it marked on your map?
That would have been nice. Send some of this to Medora that I've picked up. What else is so heavy that it's weighing me down? God, I'm such a hoarder. The amount of stuff I pick up. Then I'm like, why? But why? Why is it so? Why am I so heavy all the time? Right, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. Let's go press this button. Boop.
A beautiful cave, but who knows to what dark purpose the witch might have turned it.
Keep your senses sharp for any sign of source.
Is that a dead dog? I can mine? How much can I mine? Vein depleted. Okay, there we go. Where did that go though? Sort by type. There you go, Medora. Enjoy.
Could the Immaculates have slaughtered so many beasts?
Good thing those butchers didn't have a mind for rat's blood. They jumped into the lake before they even noticed us.
Poor dead wolf. And poor dead dog. Who are you? Right, which way do we go? Left or right? That's fairly tragic. Oh god, more of them.
A beautiful view indeed. To think this sanctuary has been compromised by dark forces. Forces you can combat.
Did that puddle just address us?
Either that, or our judgment's been addled by mushroom spores.
What puddle? Is it this? This puddle? Oh, these poor dead wolves. Makes me so sad. Oh, that's a sheep.
I've spotted something interesting.
Mushrooms! Many, many mushrooms.
I spotted something. Ready to advance, ready to defend.
Shut up, Medora. Let me dig.
So you found her chest. I'm sure she would have wanted you to have it. Come to the lake. I'll reveal all.
This was her chest? That's actually good, yes. Okay. You instead of you. And then... what did we give you? This. So, no, but maybe good for you. It is good for you. There we go. Now I get to mine again. Lucky us. Vein depleted. 147. Okay, now. I feel like Medora's going to get over encumbered soon. Yes, she will. If we find any more ores, definitely. Right, where does the other pathway lead us, though?
That's more than enough snooping about for you, lost one.
Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Oh. I meant that one.
Come forth and weave a tale for me.
Nice. Where are they all coming from? What have we got? Cleric. Yeah, let's just take down the cleric.
What just happened?
How dare you? How very dare you? Let's ricochet shot on you. Then normal shot on you. Now he's stunned as well. Perfect. Medora. Hit this guy. And again.
Stay back, my friend.
Go on, Nick. Kill her. He's burning the bridge. Who is left around here? No one, I guess. Just you. Okay, if you walk on there, are you going to get stunned? Fuck. Okay, he set himself on fire. Very nice.
Life roils within these veins.
It does. Let's get off those burning steps, eh? Ow. Okay, poisoned is good. Poisoned heals him back up again.
How could that happen?
You tell me.
What do you think, Source Hunter? Shall I start shredding from the top or the bottom?
She's too far out of the way. I guess I could... I don't want to get poisoned though, that's the problem.
Time of your death is at hand.
There we go, good. Well done, team. I will take all of this. Why can't I reach it? Nick!
You there! Cut it out!
What sort of monster horseflies plague is this region? What do you mean? Don't blame me. You're the one who stood next to him when he died. Ain't my fault.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Right, I'm curious because I think that way is the right way to go. So, where does the other way in this cave lead? Because there were multiple directions to go, weren't there? I think they might actually just join back up. But let's see. Oh, I missed this. I think this is going to be too much for Medora now. I give those to Medora. Yeah, she's over encumbered now. Balls. Not by a lot, but it's enough. Let's send 5 of them to... Gothica. Right, we should be okay now.
I wonder if they got the boar too. Oh, now I'll never find the witch's buried treasure.
I already found it.
It's a terrible sight, isn't it, Source Hunter? The creatures of the earth laid low so violently.
Yes, it is. Where's this chest? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Hey, Gothica, it was a chest for you. 38 water resistance. Yep. And then I think give those to Medora. I can't remember what she's got. Yep. Perfect. And that was 11 to 16 water damage rather than earth damage. Less health, 25%. Set chilled. Go on then. Can you learn that yet? No, you can't. Oh, what's going on down here?
I've spotted something.
Okay, just very quickly, I want to come and see what's over here, though.
Do you see the lake below? Please, come and speak.
Do you smell spicy smoke? These cretins must be making a barbecue of the witch's magic herb.
Must they be? Okay, right. First things first, I'm going to go down here and save this boar, because I am not a happy bunny when animal cruelty is involved.
Who goes there? Show yourself and raise your sword in the goddess's name.
Right, well, how dare you, for a start. We're going to heal the boar. Because, how dare you? Then what have we got? A ranger and a swordsman, is that it? Oh no. 2 spellcasters. Okay, well, ranger, you go first.
I invoke the fervor of flame.
Excuse you. Right, Gothica. You can't do shit. How about trying to cast this at him?
Ice bites deep.
And then What are they doing? Necromancer? Stop attacking the poor boar. Oh, you don't need to attack me either. But given that you insist, I just want to make sure I don't get the boar in this. Oh, the swordsman's reappeared. That's good. They don't really know what they're doing, do they? Right, my go. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Oh, I know. How about if we raise the... Summon the spider? Which is blocked everywhere except for here, but never mind, we can do it there. Nice. Well done. Where are you two going? Nice.
Darkness.
Well done, boar. I knew we could count on you. Wait, where the fuck did you come from? What are you doing? Nobody really knows. I'll keep healing the boar because needs must. Nice. This is just really unfortunate. A very unfortunately placed cow. No, that's still shit. Cool. Good turn, Bear Daughter.
trapped.
Why didn't either of you take an attack of opportunity? Right, I don't even know what to do anymore. Can you all, like, maneuver around here without getting poisoned or... Because they've gone and stood in the most annoying fucking place in the world, haven't they? Right, come on, Spider-Man. Please finish it off, Boar. Well done. Squeal. End. Right, that should hopefully... Come on, pick up the stuff.
Another piece of trash.
It's not trash. How many bloodstones do we think these people have now? They've murdered a lot of little animals. Medora, go and pick that up. Well, I actually meant... fucking sword, Medora. Dead wolf pups and everything. This is so sad. Splendid Earth Star. Scale armor. Close but no cigar. I will be there in just a second, pig boy. I must loot. I must loot everything. Don't really care about little wooden stumps, though. Oh? Gothica, how's that? 53 to 92 with more damage and leadership. 20% chance that's slowed. That's good, actually. Take it. Okay.
like to save the Guardian, too.
Who are you?
I am the last alive. Can it be? The Guardian would weep to see such bloodshed in her sanctuary. I'm Thuringer, one of the many wounded creatures the Guardian rescued from the forest and brought here to heal. I thought we'd always be safe in her custody, but now I'm alone here. Oh, my fallen friends.
What happened here, Mr. Pig Guardian Boy?
You mean you don't know? Cloaked figures, evil ones, came for the Guardian. They moved quickly, too quickly for any of us to escape. I can still hear the Guardian calling for Almina to flee, just as the butchers grabbed her.
Almina. Oh, so the Guardian must be the White Witch. Almina must be her apprentice.
After they had gotten rid of her, they came for us. For sport, you know? What fun. I watched as they slaughtered each of my friends in turn, laughing like lunatics as those gentle creatures tried to flee.
Aw, Mr. Pig Boy. That sounds like garbage. Who is the Guardian?
The humans call her the White Witch, but our name for her suits her far better. The mushrooms and herbs she grows here are imbued with her magic, and these she uses to brew potent medicines. How anyone could hurt her, it's unimaginable.
And what can you tell me about this cave?
The Guardian created this place, a sanctuary for any who seek its shelter. Not even these foul intruders, try as they might, can taint her goodness. One of the cloaked brutes pulled a terrible trick, waded knee-deep into our lake and spoke a strange spell. Then the intruders dragged the Guardian into the water, and a lot of them simply vanished.
The intruders dragged the Guardian into the water. Okay, so there's a portal in the lake, I guess?
Where they took her, a humble boar can hardly speculate. My only comfort is that Almina jumped in after them. Perhaps she's watching over the Guardian even now.
Okay, bye. Good to know, Mr. Boar. Right, let's continue our exploration then.
As good as a new penny. Into the fray once more.
Do you rats say anything? Already spoke to you.
Did the witch tell you what sort of treasure she buried? Perhaps she wrote it down somewhere.
Did she tell you what sort of treasure she buried? No, Mr. Rat, she did not. But I think I've already found it, so it's all good. It was shit. Quite frankly. Okay, so. Medora, I don't want to talk to you. Stop constantly interrupting me. It's your fault, not mine. Okay, and then this is where we killed those people earlier. Good. Okay, we're back on track. So the question is, we've got north, or that looks like a lake, or a lake. Do we go this way? I guess so.
I spotted something.
Then let's dig. Is it more mushrooms? Because we're really enjoying all these mushrooms, aren't we? It is more mushrooms. Huzzah! What in the shit is that? What's going on down here? Immaculate Cleric, Pyromancer. They're just setting everything on fire, but why? Cleric, pyromancer. So is that this way? I guess so.
If you plan on taking out these pyromaniacs, a word of caution. There are more of them just behind the garden who are likely to join the fray.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for the heads up, Mr. Mouse. Right. First things first. First things first is you start putting out all of their shit. Did I get it all? I think it did. Right, save. In we go.
Destroy the witch's vile poison.
Let's summon Nick. Let's see how this goes. Okay. He wants to have a go. Holy. Oh, Nick. I'm really sorry. I really want to do it. I'm going to do it. Sorry, Nick. I don't know if he gets healed by healing. He's undead, and I think it probably kills him. Maybe we can freeze everybody? Or nobody. You know, either or, really. Ow. Bye, Nick. Ow. Son of a biscuit. Right, you do that. Well done.
It's its own deliverance!
It is, Medora. Yes, it is. Oh, hello. I forgot about you. In we go. Into the fray once more. Gothica, you can also heal him up. Do 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 do. You missed. You hit. Then I'll kill you. Well, she will. Down you go. Down you go. Right, what do we have? Arrows, gold, mushrooms, potions. An old saber.
Sigurd's beard, what a find!
What a find. You can say that again. Let's rescue all of her mushrooms from the fire.
Nothing but rubbish.
Right, where was that? Where was the Fun with Fluids book? There you were. Let's read you. Druidinay's qualities are many and well documented. For an adventurer, it isn't wise to consume in the thick of battle, though recreational use is widely accepted among liberal circles. Knowledge is significantly less widely spread, however, that Druidinay is best consumed from within a flask, because the bottling process often brings out its finest features. Very good. The more you know. How was that chest? How was that bow for you, Edotard? 57 to 97, 8 to 15. Just all around better. There you go. Anything else here? No, I guess not. Cool, good stuff. Well done, team.
Shorthunter! Oh, thank heaven you're here! Ikara, the witch, she's been taken. Immaculates, they're everywhere.
Okay, can I sell some heavy but fairly worthless stuff to you, please? God, I pick up a lot of shit, don't I? Intestines, for God's sake. For God's sake! Tusks, rabbit foot, what are we on? 43. An empty bottle, of course. Right, these all start to become... I can get rid of you, actually. And you. And you. And you. Wooden sticks and branches and wooden log. Decorative sword. Weighs 4. Costs 1. That old saber isn't very good, to be honest. Right, how about... Let's just do that. Take a moment to breathe, friend. What is it you're trying to say? The murderers! Tell me what you know.
It's Leandra. That much I know for sure. She's been plotting her revenge for years now. I told Ikara, but she wouldn't believe it. And now look! The grotto's overrun with murderers! Ikara's been kidnapped! And gods know what else Leandra's planning!
Who are you running from, Sirim?
Haven't you had to look around? This place is infested with immaculates. They'd just as soon slit my throat as blow their noses. Yours too, you know.
How are you so sure Ikara has been kidnapped by her sister?
2 reasons. 2 very terrible reasons. Don't you know? These immaculates answer to Leandra alone. The conduit, my honey. Second, Leandra's had it out for Ikara for 2 long years. When she left here, she was a hate machine. Eyes blazing, steam coming from her nose, almost.
What do you know about Ikara and Leandra?
Why, I lived among them both for years. Leandra and I never quite took to one another, but Ikara is my protector, my friend. Some years ago, a wizard came to join them here, Zandalore. He and Ikara fell in love, which drove Leandra batty. She stormed away and disappeared for 2 long years. As far as I know, she never said word one to her sister or Zandalore during all that time.
How did you come to live here?
Ikara! Oh, dear Ikara! Oh, she protected me when no one else would. She cared for any who asked. Dear, wonderful Ikara. I escaped to a grotto from Iberheim. Oh, a terrible place. Oh, I get the shivers just thinking about it. I begged her for asylum, and she agreed before I'd even finished my plea. Oh, dear Ikara.
Tell me about Iberheim.
Slaughterized, torture, enslavement. A terrible place for all, but for an imp, there is no worse hell. Hundreds of my brothers toil there still, building the king's mazes and prisons. Oh, I'm the only one who managed a way out. Poor lost brothers. And that is just where they've taken her, Sword Hunter. They've taken Ikara to that frigid abyss.
How can I find this Iberheim? Iberheim's where the magic well took us, right?
Yippee! Will you go then? Will you find her? Oh, good. Oh, wonderful. To the lake then, friend. The lake. It can be used for rift travel between this realm and that. That's where they took her. That's where you must go.
I must go and so must you. It isn't safe here.
You're telling me? Please, Sword Hunter, you must find Ikara. If you claim to fight for order and
good. There's no one else you'd sooner save.
Okay. Is this the way to the lake then? Or no, just a big chest. Okay.
There's nothing of interest here. Please hurry to the lake. I haven't much time left now.
Well, you say that, but I saw a chest. Blessed Earth skill book. Bear Daughter, is that better for you? Requires strength 7, so the answer's no. Gothica? No. And I think you also had... Yeah. Okie doke. Who was down there? Was it bad guys? It was the bad guy by the look of it. Right, it's just auto-saved, and that means I'm going to do a full save, because before we head into this new area, I'm going to call it a day. I need to get ready for my flight. So, thank you very much for watching. Next stream will be at some point in the next few days. But I don't know what game it'll be. It'll be a surprise, I guess. It won't be this. This we will pick back up mid-January. But thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you next time. Have a very wonderful Monday and a very pleasant week ahead. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.